Softbank announcing it's launching a $5 billion fund to invest in tech startups in Latin America. The fund will be headed by Marcelo, Claure, the former CEO of Sprint, now Softbank's chief operating officer. He talked exclusively to Faber about the new fund.
Traditionally, Softbank has been a company that has had very few investments in Latin America, and we see it every day, the emergence of new companies, tech companies coming out of Latin America. So we thought it was time to launch a fund. We're doing it in Softbank style, which means we want to go in with a sizable fund, with a $5 billion fund, which is actually about twice the size of all the combined funds together.
Oh, is that all just twice the size of all the combined funds already focused on Latin America?
And we think the time is right.
Why is the time right now?
You start looking at the amount of venture-backed companies. There's about 200 venture-backed companies in Latin America over the course of the last couple of years. There's 13 unicorns, companies that are worth more than $1 billion. They have a middle class that is growing at a fascinating pace. It's a region that endorses technology. In many cases, it is the most important market, Brazil and Mexico, of many of these new high-tech companies. So when we look at all the changes that are going on and the amount of investment that's going in, we thought it was the right time for us to go in and replicate what has been done with the Vision Fund throughout the world.
Fabulous. Look, when I speak to a lot of the companies that do digitization and cloud, Brazil's strong. I mean, you're here, Mexico is strong. The numbers are very good ex-Venezuela. So, SoftBank's onto something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, politically, Brazil's had a couple of crazy chapters in recent years.
There is a remarkable resurgence in the tech world. Well, I shouldn't say resurgence because it's the beginning, but their companies are digitizing. And the number, if you take a look at the Latin America line items for all the techs that just reported, it's up. It's good. Cisco's doing quite well there. Cisco. So, I mean, Mexico's been good. So I think that SoftBank's onto something. They're ahead. Of course, remember, the Chinese are there very heavily.
Yes.
Very heavily.
Chile, especially on raw materials.
Yeah.
But we'll have to talk to Faber, we will, about what this says about how things are priced elsewhere in the world, right?
It's too early for
I mean, we know they're already everywhere. I don't know where.
But yeah, it's a little early out there. But I think that this is, we got to focus a little more on Latin America because the numbers are getting better. And I think that it's getting a bad rap because of Venezuela. And Venezuela is the outlier. There's a lot of capitalism in Latin America. Even in the chaos that is Brazil, I see green shoots.